guys, just about to head out flying with Steve here. Why don't you guys come along and actually join us for the entire flight? I'm going to give you guys the whole flight today. It's going to be a nice long one. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go.
Awesome.
Okay, first lift off the best.
That's right.
Last landing the best. That was certainly gentle.
It was definitely gentle.
Okay, clear on the right, pedal turn to the left.
Cool.
Stabilize here. Hussar Tower, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee Quebec, ready for departure.
Alpha Yankee Quebec Tower cleared outbound by the McCallum route, winds 2202, takeoff BC helicopters at pilot discretion.
Alpha Yankee Quebec, thank you. Watch the power.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Helpful looking at the videos. Watching the last video was just a nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look at the light there.
That's beautiful. Wow.
Good day.
What a day.
These guys are running out of water here.
They're which? Running out of, yeah, it's way coming down, isn't it?
Yeah. .22 inches cruise?
Yeah, about 21, 22. Wow, that looks nice.
Incredible. Does something.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm supposed to do my flight test today. Not quite.
Let's do it. By the way, this is your flight test, Steve. So.
Yeah, exactly. The rules have changed.
Can you show me your 10-mile marker?
Exactly. Checking traffic. Traffic. Really, really quiet on the radio today.
Yeah, it's a holiday, right? So
yeah.
The only people we're going to really hear out is those weekend warriors.
The big wheels on their planes.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I love morning flights.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah, I'll never forget that morning in the winter when it was dark. That was insane.
Yeah,
I loved doing that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Actually, I did really well on my landings and everything out in the infield, I guess because I couldn't see anything.
That's true. Yeah. You don't know the ground's there. It's always a soft landing, right?
Yeah, exactly. Working on trending towards perfection.
That's right. Speaking of which, should we do a few minutes of instruments? I have control.
Sure.
Haven't done that in a little bit.
Yep. Fine. I did it to myself. Okay. I have control if you
Yeah,
wish.
you have control. So 1,000 feet,
Okay.
heading up north, and 90 knots.
Okay.
I've got traffic and radio for you, so you don't need to worry about those.
Perfect.
90 knots.
Okay, got it.
Today really is the ultimate flight test day.
It is.
A little bit of ceilings, perfectly light wind. Holding heading north. Always keeping that full scan nice and active.
Right.
Don't want any part of it to get left out.
It has been a while.
Yeah. So it's 1 second per instrument. Scanning on to the next one, making your little adjustment, on to the next one, make your little adjustment. Tower Alpha in Quebec, clear into the northwest.
Alpha Yankee Quebec Tower, cleared en route. Have a good flight.
Thank you. I guess that would be northeast.
Roger.
She was on the edge of 2 mic clicks, I could tell.
Yeah. Claiborne traffic, helicopter Robinson R44, Foxtrot Alpha in Quebec is 1,000 feet just over the Claiborne Towers, picking up the river heading eastbound. Yeah, we can turn right to a heading of 060 degrees. Traffic's all clear to the right.
060.
060, maintain 1,000 feet, 90 knots. Nice and gentle on the turn, that's pretty good. It was about 15-degree bank angle, it was reasonable.
Okay.
Always looking for kind of a rate 1 turn, right? So putting that wing down on that white line there would be a rate 1 turn.
On the first right?
Yeah, the first
white, yeah.
First white there, yeah. One that's not level. That one there, yeah.
Yep.
So the more consistently you can hold that wing on that white line, then the easier it's going to be for you to do a rate 1 turn.
Got it. 060.
Yeah. We have a 8-knot tailwind right now.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see, wind from the ocean. What's that mean for weather change?
Who knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Depends what's out over the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's supposed to be relatively stable the next few days, so
Nice.
kind of looking like this.
Do you have any international students?
Yeah, we got a few actually.
Nice.
We got one from the Netherlands showed up, one from Switzerland. I think there's some more coming. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They all got exemption letters and got in, no problem, so that was really nice.
Any thoughts in terms of COVID protocols with the shift with Delta? Are you doing anything different, or?
Not really, the same as we've always done.
Yeah. People are really not in close contact.
I mean, they are to a certain extent, but
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I have control. That was nice.
Okay.
You can take those off.
Okay, here I am.
Yeah, you got it.
I got
awesome. Okay, so you choose. I don't care where we go. We could go to the big sandbar. We could go anywhere. Wind is still definitely from behind us. Always nice to establish that right away. Anytime, this is just kind of prepping for real life and for flight test. You know, anytime you're like, okay, let's go for a landing, or the examiner says, hey, I want to go down, land down on this beach or something, right?
Yep.
The first thought that you have is not, okay, let's just get down to that beach.
It's wind.
It's, okay, where's the wind coming from? You know, quick glance there. Oh, look at that. We've got a nice tailwind. Maybe double, triple confirm it. So it's like, am I thinking about this correctly? Maybe even try and see if we can see some wind signs somewhere or something to make sure that we're not thinking about it wrongly.
Okay.
And then once we've got it established, then you're going to start thinking about, okay, so wind's from behind us. I want to land here. You know, how am I going to set this up? Where am I going to go to? Where's my downwind? Where's my base? Final. all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to let you choose. I'm not going to choose.
Okay.
We'll see where you go. And I'll let you know when we get there if I like it or not. Obviously, we're looking for something flat, not too dusty.
What, that looks pretty good.
Nice approach, nice
Right
departure.
below us there.
Right there? Yeah. That's not bad.
Not bad. Actually, given the light and the winds coming from, where do we think?
I'd say it's straight from behind us.
Straight from behind us?
Yeah. So coming in from there to here would be good.
Okay. That doesn't look bad either on the left there.
Okay.
So that's what we'll do.
All right.
Area is clear.
Good. The things that we're thinking about, just shifting gears now, is, you know, we're typically 600 feet in our downwind, right?
Yep.
So maybe trying to get to 600, and then we're thinking about we're slowing down in the base leg, right? Shooting that nice approach, slowing down.
Lights out, intros, the green team's piece look good. We're
transitioning to approach mode.
The aircraft's good for landing.
Good.
And head into the base leg a little early, just in case there's no houses there. All final. Yeah. This isn't good at all. But I'd still like to do it. I'm just going to aim for the... I just would have preferred a little more of a longer beach.
Shallower approach.
Yeah.
Just so I know, where were you aiming for?
Straight ahead here.
Okay.
It's a fairly steep approach.
Yeah, it's a pretty steep approach, yeah.
Just ahead of that wood, straight ahead.
Okay.
Or just in front of it, yeah.
Okay.
This side.
You can kind of see how it slopes off to the right there.
Yeah.
Why don't we try and aim right up top then?
Yeah. Actually, this is handy.
This is a good spot here. All right.
Not bad.
Not bad.
City choice.
It was a smooth landing.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you can see how there's a little bit of a right slope here.
Yep.
So this is actually going to be good practice. That was a great landing. I'm going to hop out.
Okay.
I want you to do circuits here.
Okay.
Again, you can choose left or right or no combination, back and forth, whatever you prefer.
Yep.
So just things to be aware of, you know, trying to come back to the same spot.
Yep.
If we get maybe even a few more feet to the left,
Okay.
it'll still be even a little flatter. You can see how it kind of flattens out up top a little bit.
Yep.
And then it's a steep slope off to the right. So
Fair enough.
don't get down that far.
I won't.
And then just nice and gentle, slow on the landings. And you're prepared that it's going to be a little bit of left or right slope, left skid low, right?
Yep.
Now I'm hopping out, so that means my side's going to be up even a little bit higher. So
Sure.
it shouldn't be bad.
Nope.
Should be pretty level. But yeah, do a bunch of circuits. When you see me standing in front of here, I'm ready to come back in.
Okay.
So I've got the radio on, so you can always chat with me if you need to.
Perfect.
All right, see you in a little bit.
Okay. Call sign yellow. All right.
Young, and we didn't want to be exposed. Even though it was cold, we were never wearing proper clothes.
Okay, lights out, engine doors, and the green T's and P's. Look good. 22:30 on the clock. Okay, clear right. Clear left. Do a radio call as we head up. Clear right. That'll turn to the left.
As long as we had each other, everything was black and white. Driving in a car, never knowing how far we go. When we were younger,
Get back on the Sandbar.
I remember a girl.
Okay, there we go.
Sneak into her parents' house.
There we go.
I could stay for
Watch that power.
hours, and we looked into each other's eyes. Hey, I thought I was Romeo, I was looking for my Juliet. And as soon as I left, I told my friends. Those days made me who I am. When we were younger, we were never running out of time.
Okay, crosswind.
As long as
3 to
we
6.
had each other, everything was black and white. Driving in a car, never knowing how far we go. When we were young.
Okay, there we go. Coming up on 6. Downwind.
When we were younger, we were never running
Wow, she's windy.
As long as we had each other, everything was black and white. When we were younger.
89, 80, 10 knots. Okay, base, lazy 400. Okay. Speed is 60. And light on the pedals. I don't see the human. Oh, I see him. Nope, high vis human. Okay, lights out, instruments in the green, T's look good. Everything's fine. Lights out, zeros and green, T's look good. Okay, check the traffic. Okay, clear on the right. That'll turn the left. Clear of traffic. Call. We're into wind. Fraser to traffic, helicopter Foxtrot Alpha Yankee Quebec on the Sandbar between Chilliwack and Sumas Mountain, doing circuits under 700. Okay, everything looks clear, 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 clear. Good to go.
All I have, I'm used to get nothing back. Wherever I go, it's the same. There's no excuses, no one to blame. Sometimes I
Okay, up to 3.
understand how it can be so hard to stay out of pain. But with you, everything has changed. Even though we both stay the same. Would you call me on the midnight train? Would you come over when nothing's right?
That feels like 3. It is. Okay, crosswind. To 6. Maintaining flight level.
I'm used to give up 100 times.
Stay downwind.
Worth it. But now there is so much to say.
Downwind maintaining 6.
It is different.
Landing area looks clear.
I can understand how it can be so hard to stay out of
Okay,
pain.
Yankee.
But with you, everything has changed. Even though we both stay the same.
80, 87, 85, 89. What do we got here?
Would you come over when nothing's right? Would you hold me tight in the rain?
I got 10 knots, that's not bad.
Even as we're having a fight.
Okay, maintaining 6. Landing area is clear, lights out. T's looking good. 37, 33 in the clock. 85 knots. 19.5 power. Clear of traffic. Clear of traffic. Okay. Lazy 400.
Would you call me on the midnight train? Would you come over when nothing's right? Would you hold me tight in the rain?
They were on final.
Having a fight. Say
Light on the pedals.
Vitamins and history books, psychology and a different way to look at it all. 'Cause my perspective
Aha, I'm
is
sneaking up on the human. Didn't see me. I'm so quiet. Oh.
If suffering's a way to earn your keep, I better start putting miles on my feet. But I'm so tired of wandering. Yeah, I'm lost, but I'm living. Yeah, I'm lost.
Yeah,
How was that?
that was good. My circuits were crisp.
They were nice?
Yeah, there's only, I popped above 600. I did 3, then 6, and stayed
Okay.
at 6. I popped above 600 to 700 once
Yeah.
when I came around the corner, and just a beam of sunlight was right in my eyes.
Okay.
And I was fiddling with my helmet, so.
Okay. No worries.
Good to know, though.
But other than that, approaches felt good?
Yeah, approaches
Nice.
felt really good.
Excellent. I like
Yeah,
it. The
like-
landings are looking nice.
Yeah, a little different, a little skiddy on a couple of landings,
Yeah.
which, I
Well,
mean,
it's a
nothing
little
major.
sloped, right? So
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
kind of hitting that back heel left and then coming down with the rest. So.
Yep.
All right. Why don't we pop over to the dike over there and just
Okay.
do a few approaches there?
Okay. Okay, great. Lights out, entry rows to green. TCPs look good. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. I'm gonna
Awesome.
good check, clear on the right. I figure out where the weight will be different now.
Yep.
I found on my pedal turns it was really twitchy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it's fairly windy out there, actually.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm glad I have that jacket
Yeah.
because it's blowing, yeah, probably 8 to 10 knots. And it's a cool, crisp wind, so.
See, like right here, it's like really.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at how much those trees are blowing with your rotor wash, right?
Yep.
So.
So we'll be operating what, north of Sumas
North of Sumas Mountain, yeah.
Reserve traffic, helicopter Foxtrot Alpha Yankee Quebec, departing the Sandbar between Chilliwack and Sumas Mountain, heading west. I was doing a couple of low power takeoffs.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Kind of keeping it close and.
Yeah, I was
Not
keeping
even too
it 19.
Yep.
And just edging it along. It's kind of
Nice.
cool.
That's neat.
I have to be really patient.
Yeah, good practice. That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Up to 3.
Yeah, 3 will be plenty, I think.
Okay. Sun's peeking out.
It's nice. Yeah, what a morning.
Impressed to see that 737 hopped on our frequency.
Oh, I didn't hear. I didn't
Yeah, he's
see that.
transiting at 6,000.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
That's fascinating.
would he normally be on our frequency?
Never, no.
No.
They'd go straight from terminal to tower.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
So that's really weird.
Yeah. Transiting the, flying down the Fraser towards an approach into Abbotsford.
Huh, cool. Okay, so you see the trees here that they've cleared out, and then
Yep.
there's a couple left at the end. So we're just going to shoot kind of through the shallow part of the trees there, or the lower part of the trees,
Right.
and straight onto the dike there.
Okay. Going through the second hole.
Yeah, let's go kind of to the left. You see where the sun is super bright right now?
Yep.
So right through that gap there, and then we'll aim right for the corner of the dike there.
Got it.
You can see where that dark shadow of the tree is being
Kind of
cast.
pointed, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of just to the right of that actually, so right through the middle there, and then,
Perfect.
yeah.
At treetop height or just,
Yeah, tree top of the kind of the lower trees, right?
okay.
So come in just a little more left there, right through the middle of the gap. Yeah, it's definitely made for an easier approach coming in here now. Not so much of a constant angle over the trees down to the dike, but yeah, it's still good. So yeah, remembering you can see where that road kind of comes up and flattens out.
Yep.
Right there is where we want to be landing.
Okay.
If we're too far to the right, we'll have that ridge line in the center of the
Got it.
dike there. And then remembering that your toes of the skid start at your knees, right?
Right.
So that's, we want the knees almost right up to the edge of the dike here. Nice and slow. Don't let it twist or drift.
Okay, that does feel very unstable.
Yeah, a bit uneven there, so just go slow on that collective down.
Okay.
Nice and slow. You can kind of test it with that cyclic. Yeah, we're not going to tip over here,
okay.
but definitely on that slope. So if we were another 3-4 feet that way,
We'd be much
it'd
better.
be much flatter, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so same thing. Pick up, check for traffic. We'll go for a circuit. We'll do right hand, but we'll keep it in kind of, well, we'll go maybe just around this barn or this farm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lights out, engines, rotors in the green. T's and P's look good. 1:17 on the clock. Good to go. Clear in the right. I'll do a pedal turn, left pedal turn.
Okay.
Over the area.
Bird up there. Other than that, I don't see anybody.
Okay. And depart along the dike.
Yeah, along the field here.
Okay. Up to?
We'll see what feels good. Maybe
Okay.
400, 500.
Okay.
I don't know that we need to go much higher than that. Kind of through this open gap here would be nice.
Okay.
And it doesn't need to be a rectangular circuit, just kind of more of an oval.
Right.
Whatever shape works to get us nice and comfortable back in there.
And avoid.
Yeah, I think probably 500 would be a nice altitude.
Okay. 500.
Gets us legally over these houses here without noise complaint issues.
Right.
Then I would probably, just looking at that, I would probably turn in, like fly over this barn, but turn in before that one.
Got it.
And so kind of on that light strip of grass there,
Yep.
maybe make that your corner, but then
Okay.
thinking about, you know, power down, slowing down as you kind of hit that strip there.
Yeah, we'll do.
Already, we're kind of looking over our shoulder. We're really trying to make those constant decisions, like how are we doing here?
Right.
Are we the right speed? Are we the right height?
I'd like to be around 60 by the time I'm lower.
I don't feel like we need to get in too low, right? The approach angle that you're using right now is to land like just right up here.
Right.
So we don't need to go like down and then up and back over, right?
Right.
It should be this nice approach angle the whole way in. We had lots of room on my side, kind of snug on the right there, so next time we can come just a little around further wider. I was meaning through the trees, not here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. And a little bit to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see my.
Yeah. 'Cause, 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 Probably if you put your left skid where your right skid was last time. That would be nice. Eyes are up. Only using peripherals to know where we are. Keep her moving. Keep her moving. Forward cyclic, gentle, gentle. Fly it all the way to the ground, remember, right?
Right.
Never locking up that cyclic. We gotta fly it. Once we feel those skids touching, we're just easing that cyclic into whatever slope we have to make sure it's a good solid landing. Yeah. Okay, let's try it again.
Okay. Lights out, engine rose in the green, T's and P's look good. Good on fuel, 22 in the clock, and clear on the right.
Good. So the heels are right at the very back. We could have our knees up another 2 feet forward.
Okay. Okay, right. Clear of traffic. Not quite over our spot. A good challenge.
Yeah, it is. Great exercise.
It's always good to come back to the things you struggle with.
Yes.
Just feel them better.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
What a morning.
I guess the kids don't sleep in, eh?
Watch
What am I watching? Oh, the bird.
bird there, yeah.
Yeah.
Which kids?
Your kids.
My kids?
Yeah.
You know what? I wish it was consistent. Every morning is a little different. So.
Gotta take it when you get it.
Yeah, so Hudson, sometimes he'll wake up at 5, sometimes he'll wake up at 6:30, sometimes he'll wake up at 7:30. Just really, yeah, dependent. For the most part, he sleeps in a bit, and he sleeps till, yeah, 7:30, something like that. And Quinn is just kind of all over the map. We have no idea what he's doing.
Kids have no rhythms yet.
No, I wish, but yeah.
We're still 10 knots. On our
Yep.
wind.
Yeah, looks about right. So your approach angle was very interesting last time. So right here, you got the power way down, you're slowing down, okay?
Right.
Let's see if you're gonna repeat. I'm just gonna talk through what you're doing, and then let's see if you're gonna repeat what you did last time. Because it was very interesting what you did last time.
Kind of means not good.
Yeah. Okay, so this one looks better, right? So you started a fairly aggressive approach.
Yeah.
We kind of eased it off a little bit here, but we're continuing the approach. Whereas last time, you brought your power right back up to 21 inches or whatever,
Right.
and you were leveled right off and accelerating again, right?
Huh.
And then, right here, you dropped the power way down to 10 inches, and we were on this massive descent. So let's shallow out your descent a little bit, meaning bring in your power a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you want to always be looking, where is the helicopter approaching? Our angle should be constant from here to the dike.
Got it.
If we ever look like we're going to fall short of the dike, we need to be raising collective. If we ever look like we're going to overshoot the dike, then we lower the collective. But our eye focus, our angle approach should be constantly for the dike, not for anywhere in here. Whereas last time you were shooting the approach way down in here
For the
somewhere,
field.
right?
Yep.
And then yeah, here looking like we're going to shoot the gap right in the middle of the trees. Then always looking at that dike. Never ever feeling like we're going to fall short of it, right?
Right.
Keep her moving, keep her moving. We don't want to stop in a hover back here, right?
Right.
Keep descending and forward all the way down to your spot. Nice constant angle motion all the way there. And then we just try and keep it moving, you know, keep the eyes. So we've been looking at the spot this whole time,
Yep.
but now the eyes come up. We use the peripherals to kind of see your spot, but keep it coming down, keep it going forward, nice and relaxed, nice and smooth. We're not rushing to the ground, but we're continuing to try and keep that movement going as long as possible. A little forward cycling. So you're a little far back still.
Okay.
Your skids are on, but barely, right? So remember, the nose should be hanging just off the edge. Knees should be kind of right up near the edge of the dike. Yeah.
I don't yet understand the relationship between, judging height in the last foot or
Okay.
2 feet is still an issue for me.
Is it, eh?
Yeah, any tricks?
Um,
I'm just sitting here looking, so now, is this helpful?
yeah, it's interesting. You know, tricks, we don't want to be looking down, right?
Right.
And so, you know, just using that peripheral, you can glance, right? So you're up here, you can kind of glance, you know, down at that. For you, it might be that quadrant. For me, it might be here, right?
Right.
And just glancing to see the height there. But by now, we should really have a good sense of that height. So,
Interesting.
yeah, we should know within, you know, millimeters of where those skids are going to touch.
Wow.
So,
Okay, I'm not there yet.
yeah, okay.
I'm broken.
Keep practicing. It's all good.
Lights out. Lights out. Engine rotors in the green. T's and P's look good. Just below half fuel and ox. Half on main.
Okay.
There on the right. Okay. Left pedal turn. Desperately trying to stay in the same position.
Yeah.
That wind went to throw me around. Whoa. Big clear traffic. That was not good.
No.
Try that pedal turn again.
Sure.
Okay, clear traffic. Best. Okay. Actually, it's really helpful to look over my shoulder and just think about where I'm going as opposed to I just feel the aircraft.
Yes, it definitely is helpful. Keep her moving all the way there, all the way there. Don't want to stop until we're all the way to our spot. Yeah, keep her coming down, eyes are up, stay relaxed. We're no rush to get it to the ground. Fly it all the way there, yep. You feel how that helicopter tipped back like that?
Yep.
We got to be a little quicker at making that cyclic adjustment, because if that was actually us tipping off the back of something,
Right.
we want to be a little bit quicker, and smooth still, but a little quicker to catch that so that we're not going to actually start tipping. Luckily, it's just a little bit of uneven ground on the dike here, but you know, it could be our skids a foot off the back of the dike or something.
Got it. Well, I'm better on my side than your side.
Yeah, exactly. We got more there.
Okay.
Yeah. This is just starting to slope off a little bit.
Okay.
Awesome. That's good. Why don't we take it home?
Okay, fair enough. Okay, lights out, engines, rotors in the green. T's and P's look good. Good to go.
Awesome.
There on the right. Don't understand why I can't do a great pedal turn right here.
Just stay focused on the horizon. Don't think about the dike. Don't think about anything else. Just stay focused on the horizon. Nice, gentle pedal turn. Wait until you're nice and steady.
Yep.
So maybe right here, nice and steady.
Yep.
And then slowly just turn your eyes out to the sky, nice and clear. Okay, eyes back on the horizon. Hold yourself nice and steady, and then slowly back. That was much nicer. I think it's in your mind, it's this feeling of like, I need to stay over the dike.
Yeah.
So you're looking down and you're like, oh, I moved a little bit and trying to move it back. You know, we're just staying over this general area, right?
Right. Where do you want me what out to do? 1,000?
Yeah, we'll just work our way back. So.
Okay.
Watch that climb out power there.
Oh yeah. Once again.
Yeah. We're just not giving it back when we can. So as you go, right, once you've hit translation, you know the thing is moving and you're climbing, just ease it back down to that kind of 21, 22. Unless you need the power to really aggressively climb.
Right.
But we don't need to be in that 5-minute power for the whole way up if we don't want to.
Generally, I've slowed down on pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Good. I gotta learn how to fly before I'm in an HX.
Yeah.
And I have to adjust the top level performance.
Yeah.
I need a different type of governor.
Exactly. No, the extra performance is good. It's the extra speed is going to be something that you're going to have to take into account.
I can't wait for your wheels versus kids thing.
Me too. I'm looking forward to flying to something with wheels.
No, but I'm talking about your video.
I know.
We all are.
Visual. Arrivals and departures, runway 19er. Inform ATC that you have information Bravo.
Oh, you've had a simulated engine failure.
Abbotsford Airport.
No.
Okay, what are we saying on the way down?
Motors, rotor, airspeed, and trim.
Good, watch that rotor. We can raise that collective a little bit. Good. What kind of speed do we want?
160 to 65.
Okay, lower that collective a little bit. Okay. And we also need to say mayday, mayday, mayday,
Mayday,
warn
mayday,
passengers.
Report, yep.
Okay, hold that speed. The attitude's telling me we're going to slow down more. That's not good.
Okay.
Nice flare. Good, throttle's coming back on. And out you come into a sweet hover. Looking at the barn ahead, nice and smooth. There you go. That was a nice finish.
Collective was all the way down.
That's
I
good,
can't
yeah.
tell you how many times I looked at the videos.
It's good, it's good. You did get it down. We didn't lose the RPM this time.
No.
That was very important. We want to be a little bit quicker at getting our checklist set.
Okay.
So you can practice that over you know, the next few days here, just rattle out a million times.
Yep.
Not forgetting that it's a forced approach, so it's simulating the real thing, right?
Right, so mayday,
got to get a
mayday.
mayday out there, warn your passengers, and then always watching that rotor. We never want to overspeed or underspeed, so
Okay, got it.
kind of feathering it a little bit more. Okay, let's check traffic and we'll get out of here.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
So what are your thoughts? Let's do a little decision making here. All clear and behind with traffic.
Yep.
So if we're looking back this way, it's a little slope behind us, so maybe let's go up a little bit higher.
Yep.
There you go. Decision making here. We've got a house there, barn, house, barn. Why don't we go out this way? It's going to be a little crosswind.
Yep.
But we're not going to be hugely concerned about a little crosswind here.
Nope.
That way we can go around all those barns and climb out without being right over houses.
Okay.
You happy with that?
Happy with that.
Okay. That's something to remember for flight tests as well, right? Like he's looking for a holistic approach to everything that you do.
Right.
And so, you know, if you get back in the debrief and he's like, wow, you flew really low over that house. And you're like, yeah, but I was trying to take off into wind. Well, yeah, but how strong was the wind? Did you have enough
Right.
power to go crosswind? I mean, we're not asking you to go downwind or anything.
Right.
But if you can modify that departure angle a little bit and then have this nice big open field, no houses, no nothing to fly over, it's going to be safer. It's going to be better for the noise abatement.
Yep. Okay, we got Bravo.
Okay. Let's maybe listen through again. I turned it off just because
Appreciate
we
it.
wanted to focus on the auto, but we just got the first little bit.
Wind 200 at 7, visibility 15, 4,000 scattered.
200 at 7 now is the wind.
Temperature
So
15, dew
Let's
point
go, yeah.
12, altimeter 3013. Approach ILS
3013.
runway 07 and visual. Arrivals and departures runway 19er.
Okay.
Inform ATC that you have information Bravo.
There you go.
Okay. I think we're good to go.
All right.
Want to check for traffic?
Yeah, it looks clear on my side.
Okay. Absurd Tower, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee Quebec with Bravo inbound.
Foxtrot Alpha Yankee Quebec, Abbotsford Tower, good day. Altimeter 3015, what's your current position?
Current position is coming up on Claiborne Towers.
Alpha Yankee Quebec Tower, roger. And you're cleared inbound direct, Claiborne Towers, direct Clearbrook. No traffic in the zone at the moment. So you're cleared direct to Clearbrook Interchange. Altimeter 3015, squawk out end.
Foxtrot Alpha Yankee Quebec.
Okay.
Ground up to 1+4.
That was a weird interaction. She was just kind of giving interesting things. She also still doesn't know where we're going, right? She's cleared us to Clearbrook. She doesn't know if we want the infield, if we want Shell, if we want BC helicopters. So whenever there's an appropriate time, we can let her know.
Okay.
But she's cleared us direct at this point, so we don't have to follow the McCollum route.
Alpha, Charlie cross
That's
01, Charlie 2 field.
So direct basically just means right across.
Yeah, straight line. So that big bar or that big greenhouse that you see ahead there,
Yep.
that's pretty much a straight line to where we want to go.
Echo at
Got it.
wind 2305. Around the terminal approved. Cross approach for runway 07 is approved if you need it for the northwest route. Take off south apron, your discretion.
Golf Whiskey Kilo Echo, thank you.
Tower Foxtrot Alpha Yankee Quebec.
Alpha Yankee Quebec Tower, you're identified.
Yeah, just want to clarify we're headed to BC helicopters.
Alpha Yankee Quebec Tower, check BC helicopters, continue direct to Clearbrook Interchange.
Alpha Yankee Quebec.
All right.
I realize why you get everything you want. I watched your live stream.
Uh-huh.
Your sweetness when you say tower, call sign with a request. Just the way you do that, it's like it's going to be granted. Right?
Not always.
Oh,
but
really?
I do know how to approach them. Yeah. Yeah, you learn how to talk really nicely.
Yeah.
You never demand anything. It's always a nice request, and
Yeah.
if able, and things like that. So
That live stream is good.
yeah, kind of neat, eh?
Yeah.
It was actually quite fascinating because, there's people from literally all over the world.
Yeah.
But then there was also people that were like right below
I
us.
saw that.
They're like, oh yeah, you're gonna fly over me right now, wave on my deck here.
Tower
It was
identified.
so neat to see that.
Whiskey Kilo Echo, thank you.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was really cool.
You can check off 21 plus 1 is Indian Field. Thank you.
That's 21 plus 1, ground check mark.
Did you announce the live stream or just
No,
you just say whoever
just
you
did
picked
it.
up?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of
That's
cool.
hilarious.
Yeah. It was actually very spur of the moment. I was like, oh man, I haven't done a video in a long time, and just be kind of neat to be able to do one of those. I haven't done a live stream in forever. So
See how good 5G's gotten better.
I don't know, man. It was cutting out a lot.
It was, yeah.
It was terrible.
You need a Wilson wireless booster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would be good.
They have an aircraft kit.
Do they?
Yeah, just a cellular repeater.
Okay. Yeah, that would be really good. I mean, it's just fascinating that over like the Fraser Valley, especially like Pitt Meadows through to Vancouver Harbor, that you don't have excellent cell service.
Yeah.
But
look at this day.
yeah, it's really nice.
I could bring up the crew.
Yep. You can bring it up a little bit, but then make sure you ease that cyclic forward. Otherwise, you'll end up gently climbing.
Yep. Yeah, it comes with practice. Understand the relationship between, power and
Yep.
incidents.
Exactly. Especially when it's a little more subtle, right? Like you're in cruise flight already, and then you're like, oh, I could bump up a little bit more power. You bump it up, but then you forget to move the cyclic.
Yep.
And then it's just up you go. You can see Cascade there.
Yep. The white building, yep.
Yeah, just a little bit left of that.
Okay.
I'm Cherokee Golf heading from Kilo with Bravo here just on the apron for Victoria today on Vivar with that.
Crossing from Kilo Avis for ground, runway 19, and winds 2107, altimeter 3015. Taxi northbound Alpha, squawk 0737. What's your requested altitude for the crossing?
See again on the squawk out.
Uniform kilogram, squawk 0737.
737, you're saying uniform kilo.
And uniform kilo ground, and what's your requested altitude for the crossing?
0.5 if we can get it, if not, we'll just sneak under the clouds there, uniform kilo.
And uniform kilo ground, roger. Contact tower 11, taxi Alpha, contact tower 1194.
Just
Holding
have that
short
descent
runway
there.
19.
The Alpha hold short 19 and we'll contact tower 19 for uniform kilo.
Roger.
Tower Alpha, Yankee back approaching Clearbrook.
They're just about to clear the zone.
Who'd you get?
Ground up to 1 plus 1.
Up to 1 plus 1, come back. Whiskey Kilo Echo Tower surveillance, terminate, change en route.
Whiskey Kilo Echo, thank you.
Alpha Yankee Quebec Tower, winds 2106, land base helicopters, your discretion.
Alpha, Yankee back.
Ops 21 plus 1, ground.
Okay.
Yeah, and then field
Cool.
requesting
So don't get too low here. Let's bring the power in.
The main, and there's a small piece of fog I'd like to pick up on the way on through.
Obviously, with that wind from the south, we're going to come in from the side here.
Yep.
Let's just keep it level,
Crossing runway 01,
and then we'll start the approach again once we're up a little bit farther here, just so we're not super low.
Sure.
01 Alpha to the main, thank you.
But we can start losing that speed, right?
Yep.
Speed's the biggest thing that's always harder to lose than altitude, right? There we go. Now you see our pad?
Yep.
Straight constant angle approach from here to there. So looking at the pad the whole way in. Trying to make one nice continuous line.
for Twin Comanche Golf, November, Victor Lima. Twin Comanche Golf, November, Victor Lima, disregard. Victor Lima at the run-up area, information Bravo, going to Victoria, 2000. South November, Victor Lima, ground runway 19, winds 2106, altimeter 3015, taxi via Alpha, squawk 3674, contact tower 1194, holding short runway 19. Okay, 3674 on contact tower, holding short November, Victor Lima.
Good, keep it moving now, yep. This is where you want to just level that nose a little bit, right?
Yep. Out to just beyond the corner.
Yeah, right to the
Yep.
corner, and then you can even shoot it just to the back side of the dike, and then we'll do that nice pedal turn, and then pad 2 again. So right to there, right over there where that new little road is established.
That's a dike.
Up one, the ground, Roger.
It's not a landable dike, but a berm, I guess, maybe is a better term.
Pad 1?
Pad 2 is good.
Pad 2. Okay, and don't let eye on the tail.
Yep. Remember, we want to be forward enough on the pad, right?
Not be backing up.
Yeah. Forward on the pad, yeah. Forward cyclic, forward cyclic, forward cyclic. Yeah, so it's just that forgetting when you get 10s,
Yep.
it's just that forgetting that we're easing that cyclic forward on the landing. If you're not moving it, that nose is going to pop up and it's going to want to back up on you. So just as you're coming in for landing, you're just easing it forward a little bit, just to keep that nose level for that whole landing all the way down.
Tower, right,
In the end, nice shot. That's good.
2,500
Okay.
feet, clear for takeoff for runway 19.
10 out of cruise, 2,500. Clear for takeoff, any fuel.
Gotcha.
Awesome. That was great, you guys. Thanks for coming along on the flight, and we'll talk to you on the next one. See ya.